Well, it's day 4 of the federal criminal trial against Michael Miske Jr. And today, the government finished examining witness Preston Kimoto, the former worker and the good friend of Miske. Our Diane tells us how lawyers on both sides question Kimoto for differing reasons. And it's a new story at 5.
Any kind of business office.
Thursday, government's witness Preston Kimoto took the stand again in his white federal detention center jumpsuit and leg shackles. Federal prosecutors finished direct examination trying to establish that Kimoto's former boss, Mike Miske Jr., was setting up a criminal enterprise and taking steps to avoid getting caught.
What they did with that is essentially not establish an enterprise. It seems to be focused on Michael Miske personally, things that they're alleging that he did. And so we're not really seeing any sort of, other than Michael Miske himself.
Miske was more expressive Thursday, shaking his head no at a handful of statements Kimoto made, sometimes leaning over to whisper to Kennedy. Most of the time, he looks calm and neutral and smiled to see his mother in the gallery. When it was time for Kennedy to cross-examine, he tried to poke holes in Kimoto's credibility, peppering Kimoto with questions about his role in the 2017 kidnapping and assault of accountant Robert Lee over a $900-something thousand debt allegedly owed to Kimoto's friend and Kama'aina termite customer Sonny Lee. Kennedy got Kimoto to admit all communications for the kidnapping went straight to him, never to Miske. Kennedy also said Kimoto tried to intimidate Sonny Lee to not tell the feds Kimoto was involved in the kidnapping so he wouldn't be charged.
The jury got the sense of the guy that, told them that he was doing a favor, but yet we end up with a SWAT raid to arrest him for threatening a witness.
Kennedy also talked about the government's plea deal with Kimoto.
Anyone who is looking to get out as soon as he can and goes out and threatens a witness to do so, his credibility is lacking.
Kimoto said about 24 times he couldn't remember or told Kennedy the defense's recollection of the facts was wrong.
That a bunch of prosecutors in a room and a couple of FBI agents probably didn't get so many things wrong.
Friday, Kennedy will continue cross-examining Kimoto. At federal court, Diane, Island News.